Hello there. Look, if you really enjoy your job and the work that you do, you've got a typical 9 to 5, but you would like a little bit more flexibility in how your work's done, whether it's the hours that you spend on your work, you have caring responsibilities or family responsibilities, and you want the flexibility to be able to work around that. Or you have a real passion, you love surfing and you want to get up early in the morning, go surfing, and then come home and then get into your day, then you are in the right place. This is the video for you, because I have got 3 websites I want to share with you where you can find jobs that you are currently doing that is your passion, but the bonus is that you can do them from home, particularly if you are in the United States. However, these websites do offer opportunities at other locations around the world. If it's your first time here, my name is Melanie Aweber, and my channel is all about helping everyday people to create professional and personal lives that they absolutely love, because I truly believe that you don't have to compromise fulfillment and happiness and success and joy in your professional life for having the same in your personal life. So if that really resonates with you, then make sure that you hit that subscribe button below so you get tuned into when I come out with more content just like this. Now, before I jump into these websites, they are websites that offer opportunities that are your typical 9 to 5 job, but they are offered from home. However, if your interest is more along the lines of having real freedom in your life and earning more of a passive income, then check out my link below on my #1 recommendation on how you can have your own online business earning a passive full-time income from home. Okay, without further ado, let's jump on over to my laptop and check out these websites. Welcome back. Now, before we dive into these 3 websites, just wanted to cover off a couple of things. Now, the links for each of these websites you will find in the comments below, so you don't need to write down the links. They will be down there for you just to simply click on, so you can get to them even faster. Now, the other thing I wanted to say is that although this video is mainly targeted or caters to people who are wanting to find a job that they can work from home in America, other countries around the world are not excluded from these websites at all. So if you are based outside of America, then these websites do offer opportunities for people outside of America to work from home as well. So the reason why I still call this video Work From Home Jobs America is mainly because the headquarters for these companies is American based. So if you are looking for support, then sometimes it's a lot easier if you are dealing with a company that is in the same country as you, same time zone, that sort of thing. But that is by no means saying that you won't be able to find your dream work from home job through one of these websites, even if you are based outside the US. So without further ado, let's jump in and look at these 3 websites. So the first one I wanted to showcase for you is called CareerBuilder. Now, before I launch in and show you through CareerBuilder, the first thing you want to do with any website that you visit, or my recommendation before you dive in, uploading your CV, looking through jobs, and that kind of stuff, is to actually look at the website and get familiar with the company that you are dealing with. A way that you can do that, for example, with CareerBuilder, is look through for example, look at what hiring companies use this kind of website. It says it's posted over 100 million jobs. The top hiring companies are among these ones, so some really well-known names in that list. Scrolling down, CareerBuilder have some really cool functions in that they enable you to be able to compare the salary that you're making and compare it to other people with a similar role in your area. They also have a quick apply function, so you can apply for multiple jobs with one click. So that's really saving you time rather than having to pour through a whole heap of different jobs and having to upload your resume or your cover letter, things like that, to different jobs, and this really speeds up the process for you. Here it says you apply to 25 plus jobs in a matter of seconds. How cool would that be? And also to job alert emails. This is a function for a lot of recruitment websites, but it's a really important function. And basically what this means is that you set up a profile within their website, and whenever a job comes up or a job is posted by a recruiter that matches what you are looking for, then you get email notification that that job has come available, rather than you having to visit their website every single day to check which jobs are coming up, see if there's anything that suits you. That's a really, really great function, so make sure that you sign up for that. Some other neat tools. What else? You can search on the go. Obviously, this is really tailored really nicely for mobile devices. So whilst you're commuting to your job, or you're just out walking the dog, then you can keep tabs on where your notifications or where your applications are at any point in time. So just have a bit of a look around the website and get yourself familiar with the company. So up here, first thing you want to do is, if you're happy with CareerBuilder, is you click sign up, and you go through just a few really simple questions. First name, last name, your email address, of course, your postcode, and then you create a password, and then you're uploading your resume or curriculum vitae, or CV as it's commonly called. Now you are going to not want to, that is, you do not want to uncheck these boxes. Resume and application activity alert emails when viewed. So you want to be able to see when your resume or your application has been looked at by a recruiter. Job recommendation emails based on your activity. So the system's actually recommending jobs that have come available based on things that you have looked at in the past. And make your resume visible to recruiters, because otherwise, what's the point in you actually having put in your application or create a profile if you're not wanting recruiters to be looking at your application? And then create account. So extremely simple. But we'll just go back to the main page. So how can you ensure that you're only looking at jobs that are work from home? Well, that is in here where it says job title, skill, or industry. You are going to want to type in remote, and then just hit search. You can put in remote accounting, remote project management, that kind of stuff, just to narrow the search on the first page, but you don't have to. You can do that from here. Okay, now Evo, just note that even though we put in the search function remote, this will bring up all the jobs that have the word remote in their description. So they may not be necessarily work from home opportunities. It might say remote location or things like that. It's not specifically work from home. So when you get onto this page, you are going to want to slide over this bit here where it says work from home. Slide that over, and it is brought up, or it's narrowed the search to opportunities where you can literally work from home. Now there's some other cool filters up here with CareerBuilder. Things like you can choose as to when the advert was actually posted. So you can, if you're wanting within the last day, the last 3 days, the last week, or the last 30 days, you can narrow the search that way. Under here, you can also narrow your search for the actual amount, the salary that you'll get paid. So if you are wanting to only be considered, or you're only wanting to look at opportunities that pay $100,000 or more, then click on this button and it will drop this figure down substantially to 198 jobs found today that we're looking at that. Okay, so really simple website to use. So that's one option for you, and that is CareerBuilder. Okay, the next website I want to share with you is called ZipRecruiter. Now, like I said before, in any website that you're looking to apply for jobs or anything else, familiarize yourself with the website and make sure it's something that's reputable and it's for you. So just looking down ZipRecruiter up here for job seekers, you can search jobs, you can search salaries, so you can get an idea as to what kind of money you can expect to make for doing the job that you're looking to do. There's some job seeker reviews, which is always nice to get an insight on the experience of others who have used the website, so definitely check those out. You can get the app so that you can keep a tab on your applications or look for jobs on the go. Of course, create a free account, and they've also got job seeker support, which is always important. If you are having any troubles at all, that there is support there for you to tap into. So just scrolling down a little bit further, on their website, instant notifications, always very handy, so you can get told when opportunities come up that might be of interest to you. There's some testimonials, but also too down here they've got some columns with the trending job titles, so the job titles that are really popular being advertised at the moment, the trending job types, so work from home up the top, which means there's lots of people looking for these opportunities and lots of companies advertising for that. The trending categories, the trending cities that they're offered in, and trending companies. So I would say come up here and type in work from home, but seeing as it's down here, let's click on there and see what comes up. Wow, 463,000 jobs work from home. Ample opportunities there for you. So like all good websites, recruitment websites, there's some filters up here where you can filter to drill down a lot further. So posted anytime, 30 days, 10 days, 5 days, or 1 day. You can click on 30 days, but personally I prefer to be looking at opportunities that are probably within the last 2 weeks. So anything beyond that, some might have 60 days, which is a bit crazy, but anything less anything greater than 30 days is a bit of a stretch. But yeah, me personally, if I was looking, I'd be looking for probably around the 10 days mark, but entirely up to you. You can click for salaries, so if you're again wanting to look for over your 100,000, so we might just go 115,000, 81,000, so heaps and heaps. Employment type, whether you're wanting to be full-time, part-time, contract, etc. Title, so these are the sorts of roles that are available within that 81,000. And if you're looking to drill down, can't talk, on a specific company that you're looking to work for. So really great functionality in this website. So that's another one, ZipRecruiter. And last but certainly not least is FlexJobs. It's really got to be my favorite. If I can have a favorite website to check out work from home opportunities. And if you haven't heard of FlexJobs before, down here it says FlexJobs is the leading job search site specializing in the best remote, part-time, freelance and flexible jobs available. So they really have all of your options covered if you are looking to work from home or work in a more flexible manner than your typical 9 to 5, commuting to work, working and then commuting back home again. So FlexJobs is really easy to use, a very credible website. You can see up here it's recommended by Time, or it's been featured in Time, the Wall Street Journal and Forbes magazines. Now, although FlexJobs offers jobs that are remote, work from home, freelance, all that kind of stuff, it's all of those jobs all in the one website. So if you are specifically wanting to work from home, then you still need to specify that. So up here where it says search jobs, we'll click on that and we will put in work from home, just so that's narrowing out all of those ones that aren't related to work from home. So over 7,000 jobs available at the time making this video, ample opportunities out there. So scrolling down here, you can, they've got their filters down here. So you can select whether you're wanting to be an employee, a freelance, have temporary work, what's kind of capacity you're wanting to work, whether it's full-time, long-term, occasional, all that kind of stuff, the type of remote work, blah 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 blah, the level. So you can really drill down here in terms of what kind of role you're looking for. Now, one restriction on FlexJobs, or one detail that it falls down in my opinion, is that you can't actually filter by salary. However, in saying that, although salary is really handy to search for, something that FlexJobs does offer that the others do not is if you click up here in advanced search, you can filter by featured and award-winning employers. So if it's really important to you as to the kind of employer that you are looking for a job with, that they have been actually recognized as a fantastic employer, then you can filter by FlexJobs top 100 remote employers, or all award-winning employers, 100 best corporate citizen, all these sorts of accolades that employers can obtain within their industry and within the world. So if that's something that's really important to you, then you can actually filter by that within FlexJobs, which isn't a function that's available in other websites. So that's something of note for you. And FlexJobs rounds out the 3 websites I wanted to share with you. So there you have 3 great websites where you can find opportunities of jobs that you are currently in, but you can do them from home and you can enjoy the greater things in life around the work that you do. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have gotten value from it and you think that someone else will get value as well, then please do share it with them. Also too, if you have enjoyed it, then make sure that you do give me a thumbs up. Until I see you on my next video, I hope you take the greatest of care.